It is all about the pitchers tonight, in my opinion, when Jose Fernandez takes on Kenta Maeda with the Marlins taking on the Dodgers. I'm going to back under the total of 6.5 set by odds makers. I like both these guys on the mound. I like the way the situation matches up here. And 6.5, I don't think they're going to get there. Fernandez might not go too deep, but the Marlins bullpen has been pretty decent, so I think they can hold Los Angeles down. I think Maeda is going to have another spectacular game, so I'm going to back under the total here. Let's talk about these guys, these teams here. You got Fernandez for Miami, and he struggled just a little bit this season. He comes in 4.37 ERA, 1.28 WHIP, with the Marlins hitting 267 as a team. That ranks sixth in Major League Baseball. So Fernandez, yes, he has struggled a little bit, but let's look at a little bit deeper here. He's only allowed 18 hits in 23 innings off of 32 strikeouts as well. So he's been really electric at times. I really feel like he can come in and dominate this game against a Los Angeles team that does tend to strike out just a little bit too much. I'll talk about that in a second. So I like Fernandez to have a really good outing. Again, Miami's bullpen, decent 3.03 ERA, so I think they can hold Los Angeles down as well in a kind of a non-friendly hitting park there in LA. Let's talk about Kenta Maeda here and the Dodgers. Maeda, he comes in 0.36 ERA, 0.87 WHIP in 4 major league starts, while the Dodgers are adding 4.71 runs per game. That ranks him 8th in the major leagues. And Maeda, I just can't talk enough about him. If you check out my videos earlier this year, I did predict he would be very, very good. He's spectacular in Japan. While my time in Japan, I got to see him several times, actually more than that. I got to see him a lot, and he dominated every game he pitched. He was just spectacular. So this is not a surprise for me. I knew he was going to come to the major leagues and do really well. I know also eventually they're going to get to him a little bit, but he's going to be one of the better pitchers in the league here for the next few years. Just watch. He's in his prime right now. He's going to be tough. The Dodgers, good hitting team. They rank around the top 10 in most categories, but they do strike out a bit too much. Like I just mentioned, they rank 15th in the league in strikeouts per game. That could spell a little trouble against a guy like Fernandez, who should be really fired up to pitch against the Dodgers. So I like under the total here. I think both these guys are going to pitch well, and I don't think there's going to be a ton of offense tonight. So a 6.5, that's okay. I think it's a low total, but we're going to get under like a 3-1 sort of final. That's one of my MLB picks, and I wish you luck on your picks today.